And let the church say, Amen. All right, we'll now have a special performance by Her Honor, Judge Georgette Davis.
Thank you, Chair in Party. Good morning, everyone. So we have been having rain for the past couple days, and yes, I know we have sunshine. So I hope that as you listen to the words of a song, you will not only think about the physical sun that is shining, but just how much more enlightened we will all be after today's sitting. All right, waiting for the IT people to assist me, please. Start it over again for me, please. I was so into the melody, I forgot to sing. I'm sorry. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, not see all obstacles in my way. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Said it's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
And don't worry, I will not sing. It's not going to happen. Right. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. His Honor, Mr. Broderick Smith, to do his first duty as Chief Parish Judge. Yes.
Good morning, everyone. The protocol having been established, permit me to greet you as distinguished ladies and gentlemen, guests, participants. I count it a distinct pleasure and privilege to be here to greet you on the occasion of this traffic symposium. Certainly, I am mindful that occasions such as this aligned perfectly with the leadership we have through the learned Chief Justice, the Honorable Mr. Brian Sykes, and the strategic objectives for which the judiciary stands firmly behind. And so, in that vein, I'm especially heartened that it was seen fitting for our own Director of Court Administration Division to be present today as well. And so I warmly welcome everyone that is here. And I also believe that under this theme, share the road, empower traffic users, and share the knowledge with the community, we certainly have a lot in store today. It would be remiss of me not to acknowledge Judge Nicole Kellier, Senior Judge of the Parish Court for the Parish of St. Mary, and her team, to include Mrs. Tracy-Ann Robinson and Her Honor Mrs. Georgette Davis. Certainly, there is much to be thankful for with respect to the progress that we are making at the Parish Court, and in particular, the St. Mary Parish Court. Now, the work and dedication of Her Honor Judge Kellier is now fully established. For not only, and she would have made some remarks concerning same, not only has she been working in the parish of St. Mary, but she had a distinct honor and privilege to work also in the corporate area traffic court. And so perhaps we now understand why such a symposium would be something she endorses entirely. Certainly the work and efforts of all persons who assiduously work within the judiciary has been recognized. And of course, the work of Ms. Kellier has been recognized when she was awarded the most distinguished judge at the parish court level. So this symposium is quite timely, given the fairly new Rotary. Empower Traffic is really all about ensuring safety for all. And so it's something that should concern us all. If I speak from my own experience, I remember one fateful Sunday, commuting after leaving from a lovely excursion of a beach trip. The vehicle was driven by my father, my mother was the front passenger, and my brother and myself were sitting. Those who are users of the road know that you have to make split decisions very quickly. Everything happens so quickly. He stopped, applied his horn to alert the driver of the impending danger. And thereafter, he was forced to move along to the soft shoulder, what was not paved. And as he did that, the vehicle danced and wobbled. Everyone now was invested in preventing a collision other than the other driver. And in so doing, when we sought to come back on the road surface, the driver of the truck, that was one of the vehicles that was being overtaken, he applied his brake. But in so doing, the back of the vehicle came and blocked our path. Thankfully, we did not go under the vehicle, but the vehicle spun. Now, as I told you, the vehicle had 4 passengers. At the end of the day, only 3 of us were in the vehicle. And we all in a chorus looked at each other, my father and my brother, and said, "Where is mommy?" And thankfully, we looked up the road, and there she was, coming up the road, walking. Certainly the mercies of God. But I share that story because it is something that concerns us all, the safety of navigating on the roads. It concerns even the drivers that run afoul of the law, because, as I said, this is not an exercise that is visited with respect to earning funds. The courts would much prefer not to have the workload associated with the number of traffic violations. The police officers, I'm sure, would find much more to do. And so we are and should be all concerned about safety on our roads. And in this vein, of course, I have sought to emphasize our various stakeholders. I now recognize, I just wish to thank specifically the organizing committee, the facilitators, the presenters that will be here, and all partners who have worked diligently to bring this symposium to fruition. Your efforts demonstrate what is possible when the judiciary, law enforcement, and community work together with a shared purpose. To all participants, I encourage you to engage fully, ask questions, and take this message back to your communities. Let us continue to work collectively towards safer roads, informed citizens, and a justice system that is accessible, responsible, and forward thinking. Thank you, and I wish you a successful and impactful symposium.
All right, at this time, we'd like to invite Mrs. Trisha Cameron Anglin, the CEO of Court Administration Division.
Thank you, and good morning to all distinguished members of the judiciary, representatives of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, or court staff, or community leaders, or business owners, and most importantly, the people of St. Mary. Thank you for being here today. As Miss Lou would say, no clap on yourself now. Yes. So we are gathered for a very, very important reason. Today's traffic symposium is not simply about tickets or fines or court appearances. It is about accountability, education, safety, and opportunity. It is about bringing outstanding traffic matters to resolution, strengthening respect for the law, and ensuring that our roads are safer for everyone who uses them. Across the parish of St. Mary, we have seen a significant number of motorists who are carrying multiple traffic tickets, some unresolved for years. Now, these outstanding matters, they create challenges not only for the court system, but also for individuals, for families, for businesses, and for the wider community. So this traffic symposium, the first of its kind, and we applaud the St. Mary Parish Court for being pioneers in this regard. It provides, number one, yes, an opportunity, a practical, accessible opportunity for persons to come forward, have their matters heard, understand their obligations under the law, and move forward with a clean slate. And so the Court Administration Division, which I have the privilege to lead, has administrative responsibility for the courts of Jamaica. Our role is to ensure that the courts function efficiently and effectively, and in a manner that allows the public to have full and fair access to justice. This responsibility of the CAD goes beyond buildings and procedures. It includes ensuring that justice is understood, that justice is respected, and that justice is experienced as fair. And so that is why initiatives like today are so very important for us. Now let me be clear. Traffic laws are not designed to punish. They are designed to protect. They protect the pedestrian walking to school or work. They protect the vendor crossing the road. They protect the farmer transporting goods. They protect the taxi driver, the bus driver, the delivery driver, and yes, the private motorist. So when traffic laws are ignored, the consequences, as you've just heard, are very, very real. Not imagined, not fanciful. We see them in road crashes, individual responsibility. So today is also about education. Many motorists accumulate tickets not because they are intentionally reckless, but because they do not fully understand the rules of the road and the consequences of non-compliance or the importance of timely court attendance. And so we want to change that. That's why we are here today. And through this traffic symposium, we want persons to leave here not only having their matters addressed, but with a clearer understanding of the road code, their responsibilities as road users, and the role each of us play in keeping our roads safe. And there's another important dimension to today that we must acknowledge: the economic impact. Unresolved traffic matters can affect livelihoods. They can prevent license renewals, disrupt business operations, and create barriers to employment. So for a parish, St.Mary, where transportation is critical to commerce,